video sponsored by VHT Inc. We're standing right outside our Heritage Glen. It's a Forest River Wildwood 2020. This is one of the units that we recently got, and it does have a few features in there that we haven't seen before. And if you've seen other videos from us, you're gonna see that there's a lot of differences about this one that the other ones have. And in general, this one does have something pretty cool that I want to show y'all. This one has a 20-foot awning, which only has a single awning, but it's 20 feet long, which covers both entry doors with solid steps. And it has the railing, so for you to be able to grab on. That way, if you're going up the steps, you don't fall off or anything like that. It does have the self-leveling, and then right in front of you right here, you'll see that it has the TV mount from the outside, which covers the awning, which is pretty convenient because if you want to put a TV out here, obviously you don't want it to get wet. Right over here, you see it has the other solid step, the other rail that I was talking about, and then you can kind of see the jack right there on the side, which is a leveling jack as well. I thought that was pretty cool because, you know, something this big, you need it to be able to get leveled up. This is a Hyperlight. It does have aluminum body, fiberglass siding, which is pretty light. As soon as you come in, you'll be able to see the lighting in this unit is actually spectacular. You'll be able to see all of the colors. It's pretty lit up. It has that barn style look to it, which I like this color. A lot of people that come in and they purchase from our dealership, they actually like something like this with the color being like this light color. There's a few things about this one that I like. One of it is that your spark, to be able to ignite the stove, you don't need a lighter or anything. You basically come here, you turn it, and then you spark it, which I thought that was pretty cool. It has some features that others have, but this one has that instant to it. It does have that deep barn sink, which is pretty cool because it's a stainless, and it's something that a lot of people require rather than the division between it. I don't know if you've seen it where it has the two sides. This one is like one full thing, which, you know, it's pretty convenient. That's actually something that I thought was cool. Your dining room over here is actually like a black color with gray, which is pretty cool as well. It has this extended part to it, so that way you have a little bit more room. And then you have your lamps. I'm not sure if you've seen that when you came in. It has those pretty cool lamps. Not all of them have this style. If they do, they have different kind of looks to it. You see right up here, it has that as well. With all of the accent lights on the side, it's like LED lights. And the same thing with the island in general. You'll be able to see it has some lights at the bottom, which is the accent lights right here. And I believe they call it the floating island, which is something that I like as well. Right up here, you see, this is actually considered a front living. It's all gray, so the color of it is just spectacular. For me, I keep mentioning that because of the color itself actually gives it a lot of lighting with all of these windows right here, which I thought that was actually pretty cool. And then one of the things this one has that not all of them have is that it has a step up to be able to get into this entertainment center. So that's pretty unique. Some of them are actually a little bit lower. This, you can tell, it has a little bit raised, and then it has your accent right up here, which gives it that dimension with the light on the back, the accent light on the back of the TV. You can turn that off if you want. You know, it's something that it's pretty cool. It looks nice. It has a fireplace at the bottom. It's actually this electrical, so you don't have to worry about propane or anything. You have the surround system right here, and you have your TV accessory spot right here, so that way you can put some your accessories from your TV. And then at the bottom here, you have some drawers as well, or doors, that gives you all that space as well. Same thing with the other side. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. I mean, not all of them have a lot of space, but this one does. These do turn into beds. These two turn into beds. So you have two beds on one side, one the other. And then you have your recliner right here. This is actually a recliner. And then your other recliner right over here. This is from the, what is it called? Thomas Paine collection. They actually come with them already, but some of them get them installed. This already came with it. So everything is actually coming right out of the package. You have some of your controls right here before we go into the bedroom. This is actually for all of your slides, for your lights, and then to control your water heater. This does have the tank heater, which means this does have all-weather package. A lot of people have requested that as well. This is one of them that does have that. And then you have your control panel, which is for your leveling system, and that's something that also people have been requesting. Right over here is the shower. The shower is actually pretty big. I'm actually 5'6", so as you can see, if I stand right next to it, it's actually pretty convenient because it has a high ceiling, and then you're able to enter it with got a problem. This is actually glass, so I thought that was nice. And then you have your little sink right here. Again, it does have like the rustic look to it. That's one of the things that I also like about this unit. And you have all of that ability to move around rather than feeling like you're all cramped up. If you come right over here, this is the second entrance, and then in here is the bedroom, and then you go right upstairs, you're entering the loft. That loft is actually pretty big. Normally the lofts are super small to where you really can't get up on there, but this one has that. It has a TV right there. You have the ability to sleep up to possibly even 4 people up here, but to be comfortable, maybe 2. And then you have, you know, some space up there. In general, this one does have 43 feet long, 43.5, something like that. So right here you step down, you go into a step down, which makes the room be able to get spacious again, since you have that loft right up there. You see, I'm actually walking around the bed. You don't feel like you're all cramped up, like to where you can't walk around. It's pretty convenient. Right over there, you see that you have some drawers. These doors enter the washer and dryer connection, so you have your washer and dryer. It is fairly small, but that's because usually these are adapted to be the 2-in-1. So you can put the 2-in-1 in there, and then that's actually helpful. So that way you have all that space. The stackables obviously is not going to fit in there. You have all this space, all these drawers to be able to do that. And then you see that it has a big TV installed. Rather than having that ability to put something small, you have something big. You could probably even adjust something even bigger. A lot of people request something like that. And a lot of lighting in the bedroom. You see that has this window, you have 2 windows right over here, and then along the wall over there you have that big window as well, which actually gives you a lot of natural lighting with the color like I had mentioned, and the lighting. It gives you all that ability to, it feels fresh in here. It feels like it's actually clean, it feels fresh. One of the things that I missed to mention is the fridge here is a 4-door fridge. Usually they'll have only one big bottom here, but it has the 4 doors, so you open it up, then you see that it has these 2 right here, and then you have the bottom here, and you have the 4th one down here, which I thought that was pretty cool. This is gonna be like for the freezer itself. Up here is a fridge, and you have a little wine rack right up here. You know, for all them wine drinkers, you have a wine rack right up there. But if you are looking for something like this, this unit is actually going for sale. It just recently went for sale today. It's set at $43,990. Come check us out. This is actually going to be on our lot, and we have a few of them available that are similar to this. If you end up not being able to catch this one, then you might be able to catch one of our other units. Check out our Facebook channel. Be able to get on there, check all of our website. We have our new website updated. We did a few little bit of tweaks on there, so check that out. It's actually vhcrvs.com, and you'll see it on the description, and you'll see it on the video probably around here somewhere. So check that out. I'm super excited to show you one of our other ones that has came in. We also have motorhomes. If you want to look at those too, some people have requested that. We actually made this video specifically for that reason, because some people are actually requesting something like this as a front living with the Arctic package or all-weather package. This is one that has that, and then we have, I believe, 2 more that have that package as well. It has a heating element at the bottom. Your tanks get heated up. You know, that's something that a lot of people have been looking for, especially since we're going around back into the winter at some point once we go through the summer. So check them out. Feel free to send us a message, comment, get on our Facebook, get on all of our platforms. If we don't answer back in one of those platforms, trust me, we're going to answer back in one of the other ones. Check us out, and then you'll see our number as well. So give us a call if you want to find out more information on this one. Thank you.